over in Dubai. Lara Setrakian has the big news from the Middle East. The latest in Libya, where Colonel Qaddafi's 42-year stranglehold on power now appears on the verge of collapse. Lara.
Eric, the end is in sight and within reach. I've been speaking to officials with the rebel government. They're in the ascendant. They tell me this ends in 72 hours, and they're ready to step up. One of their advisors talked to us about their plans and priorities for economic recovery.
Number one, the quality of our oil, facilities, our oil infrastructure. Number two is very important, our investment authority, structure and strategies. We've been in talks with the major companies. We have delegations from major companies, Gaz de France, Total, BP, Eni, Qatar Petroleum as well, to help us to restore the production as soon as possible.
Lara, the big question everybody is asking here, how soon could we see Libyan oil production back online?
Well, Akari tells me 3 to 6 months to get everything back to normal. Other analysts say up to 3 years. We saw that dramatic decline, Eric, from 1.6 million barrels per day at the start of the conflict down to less than 100,000 barrels per day by one estimate. But even that drop, Eric, was a matter more of security, of Western companies pulling out, not really of physical damage. It doesn't seem to be that bad. Whispering Bell, a consulting firm that's been doing on-the-ground assessments, tells me that the damage isn't that severe. It's the kind that's relatively easy to fix. It didn't seriously hit the pipelines or pumps or export terminals, which means it's going to be easier to get back up to speed. He also said that all of the oil majors have stepped up their re-entry plans. Once they get through things like insurance and security concerns, they can get back to work. Who has the most at stake? Take a look at some of the companies that have been pumping the most Libyan oil. They're mostly European firms. Their stocks all doing well this morning on hopes that Qaddafi is on his way out. Other companies like BP, high potential. They were looking at billion-dollar offshore opportunities that are now back on the table. They'd all been facing expulsion if Qaddafi had stayed in power, so things really looking up for them.